about that. YouTube randomly cut me off.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Got it. They recovered it. They hang on now. There's a penalty flag down. Now they go play action with Madden. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up second.
Okay, partner, a couple points of interest right here, all right? Offensively, we see that they came out throwing the football, but maybe more importantly, the blitz that came defensively, they got right after.
And you were telling me pregame before we came on here, you think this is something we could see a lot?
Yeah, there's no doubt about it, because this is a unit that wants to play the game on their terms.
And a lose yardage here, back at the 47. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up.
Apparently this defense has come to play. A sack and a run stop on the line on the first 2 plays.
And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. And Howell will throw. Oh, his first throw of the game, going to be intercepted. And the Raiders are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Adams. Only able to gain a couple there, and it's 2nd down. In motion, the tight end Reed. Carr to throw on 2nd down. He finds his man, complete. It's Jacobs. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Here's Carr. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have the Raiders first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. They'll send a receiver in motion left. First carry for Josh Jacobs. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
It seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Opening carry of the game for Cordero Patterson. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
It's now a 3rd and 4. Throwing now is Carr. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
The touch of time here critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Carr to throw for it on 4th down. And it'll find the open man. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. The all-everything defensive tackle, Aaron Donald, the one who made the play there. Carr. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders.
Out routes. Dude, I'll be falling asleep on the game, bro. I don't play it for that long. I'll be leaving my game on. Sad that you got to go through all that,
With Charles Davis,
trying to do research on people and still lose and rage quit. I don't even have a good team, and you quit. And you quit.
Certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
And wow, a gamble here right off the bat, an onside kick to begin the game. And this is going to be covered up by the Giants. This is Eric Dickerson, 4-time rushing champ, trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage. Back to Dickerson here on 2nd down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 3 and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12. Richardson looking to throw this. Rush coming, and he's taken down. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night. In motion, the tight end, Reed. Carr now on 1st down. And he's got it to Patterson, complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. Now Carr. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well, and every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Again, it's Carr. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on 3rd down.
Carlson able to put this one through, and the Raiders jump down to a 3-0 advantage. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks will tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Now they're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired CD, but really not as bad. But he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Giants. Eric Dickerson, 78 yards. And the Giants are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead. Justin Tucker for the extra point. He's got it. We'll see that opening drive field goal and raise it a touchdown, and that makes it 7-3. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. When you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're 1-2 plays, and they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But you also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
On 1st down, going back to Patterson. And he will lose yardage here at the 31-yard line. Boy, that is a 7-yard loss. 2nd down now. 29. In motion, the tight end Reed. Throwing on 2nd and long. Carr. They still can't get it. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. So now Carr and the Raiders dealt a 3rd and long after that sack. In motion, Hollins. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That is caught. Down the right sideline. Touchdown. 76 yards. And the Raiders are able to move back in front. So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2. In motion, Hollins. Carr will look to throw. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. You know, we've discussed this before. We've seen it in practices. Extra periods being put in for the offense on these 2-point tries. But the defense, they're beefing up their support as well in practice.
They absolutely have to. If people are going to go for 2 and try and gain those advantages and make it tougher on your team as the game goes along, you have to be in a position to stop those. You can't let them get the advantage. So, yes, the defensive teams, they're putting in that extra time for 2-point plays as well.
Pound 60, pound 60. Come 19, come 19. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
1st and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. And he finds Gronk. And they'll wind up getting this this one all the way down inside the 20. Through one quarter, 9-7 our score. Giant football, and we're ready to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Here's Eric Dickerson. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They'll go right back to the ground with Dickerson. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Richardson looking to throw. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Richardson working from the gun. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes not get away.
So no problems at all on that one. And you know, virtually no way. This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, with no win, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held out. They had to force the field goal.
And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. To throw, it's Carr. Shoves him aside, and he gets this up to the 34, out of bounds there. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Carr. And Carr gives himself up, but not before he picks up a 1st down. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. In motion, Hollins. Carr now on 1st down. Off the right side here, complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the form of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they're dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
And this is caught at the 8. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
And sometimes when you see a running back lined up out wide, you think maybe he's just a decoy. But not in this case. He was lined up out wide to the left, turned into a primary receiver, and picked up.
And he's in. taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Raiders will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And he is going to be stopped.
What is in there?
Oh, they'll mark him inside the run. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down, they're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk is a big decision here.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Richardson out of the shotgun. He's going to let it go again. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Going with a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field have covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson. Incomplete.
Give him credit. Excellent coverage. Tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball in terms of disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll go for it. Here's Richardson. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now the Giants will use the 2nd and then 3 timeouts. As the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Off play action, Richardson. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
And Richardson looks to throw once more. I guess no need to force it, but you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Richardson off the play fake. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well. The offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
2nd down, here's Richardson. Throwing left side, he's got it blocked, complete. He's going to be brought down there in the field of play. And the clock will run, no timeouts. They will not have the chance to bring out the field goal unit. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we'll welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the 2nd half is now underway. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? So they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box, establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one. So now they want to make sure that they get that going, so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced. Either throw it or run it and try and win this ball game.
Call it no gain on the play, and that'll be second down. This defense, tough to run against. And those linebackers, they'll go side to side up the field, and there they get it for no gain.
If you can't get linemen upfield to the second level to occupy them, they have a field day just running to the football and putting ball carriers on the ground. Not many yards after contact when they wrap up like that.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, it's Carr. Got a man, it's Patterson complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A gain there with 30 big ones.
I don't care what level of football you play. This one was a universal, wasn't it? When we were kids and we played touch football, remember we get in these positions and you just say, everybody go along, and hope someone will come free.
Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard down to the 31.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Now 2nd and 9. In motion, Hollins. On 2nd down, here's Carr. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. A really nice gain of 25 yards. They'll run with Patterson. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Adams, the man in motion right. They go back to the ground, this time Jacobs. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now, rifles one that's going to be intercepted. The Hall of Famer Ronnie Lott.
I wish they would stop quitting so I can get my coin. Shit. Give me the win, but I don't get my coins. I'm still trying to get there, man. Still trying to get there. They gave me my coin that time. Shit. Boy, just stay on one defense and make no adjustments, bro. Like, I'm gonna keep dotting that shit up. You should know better than to play fucking man coverage on me, man. I just gotta win these fucking games right here. These are the games that matter.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Team for the Raiders able to secure it. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing at the outset, here's Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
One thing we often talk about is setting the tone in a game. How about this? They came after him on play 1. And put him on the turf and forced an incompletion.
Something for him to think about immediately right off the bat.
Yeah, and I don't think that they're going to back off either. I think that they had success on the first play. Typically, when a defense does that, they've announced to you that this is what they plan to do throughout the game.
Right back to Henry, and Henry's got it again. And out of bounds right around the 20. They get 9 yards there, and they get a 1st down. First carry for Derrick Henry. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Derrick Henry taking it in from the 20. And the Raiders are on the board first here in Vegas. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 20. Now a 2nd and 2. Carr going to throw. He's got Patterson on the outright. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
That was a pretty favorable situation. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable. Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the 1st down, and that's exactly what he did.
Carr completes it. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. It's a big play there for Vegas. 53 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Carr to throw again. Throw out right, taken in by Patterson. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8. But yet another completion here on his opening drive, and he's now perfect 4-4 to start. Pretty solid execution here.
And how about how everyone's handled their nerves? Because you know what it's like to start a ball game. You're so amped up and ready to go. And sometimes the execution isn't there. They've been flawless so far. Well drilled, well prepared, and excited to start this game.
They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down now. Now Carr.
Oh,
Oh, that's into the
Carr, don't
defense. He
start
is
this shit.
intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Raiders are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
43.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. 2nd and 10. Now here's Mahomes. This complete to Henry over the middle. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up the 3rd down. To throw, it's Mahomes. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try to hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
A short throw to Musgrave. And he almost gets this to the 30, taking down about a yard shy. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. A handoff running left, Henry. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Throwing now is Mahomes. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving him a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. And it is caught. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation, but they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
Just a gain of a couple there. And it's 2nd down.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately because if you let that big guy get ahead of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender will work that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that's complete to Adams. Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches. Now Carr. Here's back-to-back catches for Devontae Adams. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 out the 15. 23 yards to pick up there. 2 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Carr. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Patterson. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. First down marker at the 5. It's second and goal. Jacobs going to try the middle. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders are an extra point away from evening this one up. Carr will look to throw. And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for 2. They convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Charles, we'll see how this offense responds. Remember, the last time they were out, they went for it on 4th down, did not get it, and that led to a touchdown on the other side. So they need a response here.
They certainly do, and I just have a question for you. You think that was a gut feel, or was that analytics that came into play there, deciding to go for it on 4th down?
That felt like gut to me. What about you?
Yeah, absolutely, because the way it backfired, where they are in the game, all those things, that didn't feel like an analytics call. That certainly felt like, hey, I bet I can get this right now. And unfortunately, it didn't work out for them.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Flushed out right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback. One of those extra defenders on the field. Dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit in the football.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. Big strides, look at him go. And he is going to have a Raiders first down, and this is going to wind up being not just a conversion, but a play that flips the field as well. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Flush to his right. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, the connection they've had has been excellent today, but not on that snap. I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more completion.
On second down, here's Henry. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Now Mahomes. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Field goal coming from Younghoe Koo. From the left hash, a chip shot here. Koo knocks this one through the post. And they stake claim to the lead here. It's 10-8. So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points, able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they're going to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Throwing on first down is Carr. And he's got it. as the first half is winding down. And the Raiders have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he is into the end zone as that pushes the lead up to 6. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball, just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Mahomes going to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
And down he goes, brought down a Raider sack. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. Going for the deep ball. This is intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought the first half, they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they're going to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys will be waiting for them in the locker room at halftime.
Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got him with a tight end candidate.
Carr now on first down. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. It's a big play there for Vegas. 41 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. In motion, Hollins. Again, it's Carr. Now to the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Martin Emerson. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Koo now for the point after. It's up and good, and they take the lead by a point, 17-16. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shouldering the ball carrier, and down he goes.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be second down. Here's Carr to throw. And that'll be incomplete.
I can hear the sigh of relief all the way up here. A dangerous throw backed up in their own territory, throwing an out route, and it got jumped, and they were fortunate it was only batted down and not intercepted.
Carr going to try and throw on third down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I don't care how many times we see it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. The third quarter now, a one-point game as they line up 2nd and 10. Carr going to throw. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now. Carr. Same target as Jacobs again. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 2nd and 7. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends. From the 48-yard line, here's a 2nd and 7. In motion, Hollins. Now, Carr again. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, any caused incompletion is good for a defense. But when you add to it, you get a little hit on the quarterback, knock him to the ground, make him think a little bit. Hopefully knock him off his game, especially in a game of this magnitude, this tight in the fourth quarter. Got to feel pretty good as a defense.
And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 45-yard line. To throw is Carr. Over the middle, complete. That's Jacobs. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Running straight ahead is Jacobs, and he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Once again, it's Jacobs. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Here's 2nd down. Now Carr. It's caught here by Adams. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight one-point game. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. But just a gigantic play here, both sides. This is 3rd and inches. Carr. Touchdown of the night, and the Raiders have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. They're going to try and run, and he will get into the end zone for the 2 points, and that helps. That gives them a 7-point lead. the touchdown. Ready to kick it away is Carlson. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Here's Mahomes. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Running from the gun with Henry. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. Mahomes will throw. He's got the Hall of Famer, Harold Carmichael. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. Mahomes throw taken in by Jackson. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to double our pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save the timeout. Mahomes. They set up the screen for Henry. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40.
And good yardage there on 1st down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively. Or it could have gone for more.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Raiders have just about sewn up this football game.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And checking the timeouts. They do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. To throw his Carr. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have a Raider 1st down. And that should be the one that finishes the script here. Throw. A short little throw taken in by Reed. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. They'll come up 2nd and 7. Now Carr. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
The ball was tipped and fell incomplete, but it was tipped up in the air, so the guys on defense, they had to feel like that was a big opportunity, and it was missed. They needed a play to...
That is intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And the Raiders are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Mahomes. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Some coaches like to take the shorter one, and some they like to go for the big shot. No fear of risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get him the completion.
Mahomes to throw it. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
That was a big shot from the end zone. You've still got a little bit of time here. You have to expect we'll see another. And remember, no timeouts left. So if you throw it short of the end zone and you're tackled, that's going to be the ball game.
This to possibly force OT. This ball intercepted.
Why are you trying Charles Woodson, bro? Like, why?
Agreed, that's twice now in this fourth quarter.
As a quarterback, a lot of times you think it's all on you to make plays when you're losing. And here, the play's not there, but he throws it anyway.
Carr to throw.
I don't rely on overalls. That's a 92 overall.
Patterson complete.
Cordero Patterson, he just one played on your ass.
And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome.
That dude literally said that's a 99 Vincent Jackson. He shouldn't have to try anything. He's sitting there literally relying on his rating to bail him out. What a bum.
Charles, they just completely took over, and not only did they get the lead, they end up winning somewhat comfortably.
And when we spent time talking with them before the game, they made sure that we knew that they thought that they were the better team in this one, and they never lost that thought or lost that focus, and they played like it in the fourth quarter. That's how you offer a late comeback and get a win.
So that'll do it for Charles Davis. The rest of our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. For more, log on
Bots
to
that dude up, bro.
EASports.com.
Oh, shit.
Celebration.
And we on All-Star. How we get put back in All-Star? I'm trying to be back in All-Star. I want to be on Veteran. That way I can win games. This shit's tough. Oh boy, man. One more. We in the Super Bowl, man. Jesus. Need the defense to kind of hold me through. Need the offense not to, I got to stop throwing picks. I like to throw, but I got to stop throwing picks. Stop putting my opponents in the game. Stop giving them chances.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
And we are underway in Allegiant Stadium. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback.
So this fucker right here don't distract me. He just needs to chill.
In motion, the tight end Reed. Now a dump off here complete. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Give him a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders. In motion, the tight end Reed. Carr now on first down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it'll be second down. they'll send the tight end in motion here. Again, they'll throw with Carr. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 34-yard line. In motion, the tight end Reed. On first down, Carr. He finds his man, complete. It's Reed. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Carr. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that that could be a really, really frequent combination. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. Over the middle, he gets it to Patterson. And the Raiders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. Jacobs will take this one in for a Vegas touchdown. He finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he can...
And will be intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Well, not content with a 1st quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick. And the Raiders have recovered. All right, here's a Captain Obvious setup. That all starts with a kick. If that's no good, this doesn't work out.
But it's not just the kick, as you well know. You're right, it all starts with that, but think of everything that has to happen for it to be successful. The kick has to be great. Then someone has to come up with the football. Whether the defensive team actually drops the ball, touches it, who knows? Maybe there's a block on the play. Sometimes you're just plain lucky. That's why these plays are so good when they happen, because they don't happen very often.
Carr's throw taken in by Adams. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll make it 2nd down. In motion, the tight end Reed. On 2nd down, here's Carr. Here's back-to-back catches for Devontae Adams.
Make forward progression.
They'll get nothing out of that play. And it's 3rd and 4 now. Now the old pass completion for no gain, not something you want to call up out of the playbook too often.
Yeah, most offense coordinators don't have that on their play sheet, so they've got to go back and scramble after this one. But right now, with what they're telling receivers about making sure you take care of the ball in open field, sometimes the fighting for extra yardage doesn't come as a result. That and good tackling could lead to no yards gained.
We are in for a good one as we're through 1. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. In motion, the tight end Reed. Working from the gun, it's Carr. And he's got Cooper on the out route. That's complete. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Cooper's first catch, and good for a first down.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And a points result, we'll call this play significant.
In motion, the tight end Reed. Throwing on first down, it's Carr. Complete here to Jordan Reed. Touchdown Raiders. Jordan Reed, 30 yards. As his guys are able to extend their lead.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped.
Nice little scissor concept.
Based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2. Carr will look to throw. And he's got it. So they try for 2.
Thanks for not knowing how to play the game, bro. I love going up against this 4-3-6-1. This shit's easy. Appreciate you.
They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? No good receiver. Ball's put on him. 2 points for them.
And the Dolphins are going to recover. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Sit out of here. Dude literally glitched this formation.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
Second and 10, Luck again. That's down the field to Moss.
I love this one play.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Now flags, and we're going to get a delay of game. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Here's Locke. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And now an audible here into something else. They run it with a Hall of Famer, Eric Dickerson. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. And the ball smack dab on the 5. A line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Going to give it up the middle. Here's Dickerson. And he takes it into the end zone.
Enough time to score.
Touchdown. Eric Dickerson, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins have cut it back within a score. Mike McDaniel, no hesitation on his end. He's telling his offense to go for 2. try a little razzle-dazzle. And he will get into the end zone to cut the deficit down to 4. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. This taken in at the goal line. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone.
Please play that 4-3-6-1 for me, please, so I can score fast.
The Raider
Thank you.
offense set to get this drive started. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3. Because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to.
Please stay in that defense.
Overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Carr now on 1st down. And the Dolphins rush gets home.
Wide and full.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. In motion, the tight end Reed. Throwing on 2nd and long. Carr.
Card on.
Throwing left sideline there. It's incomplete. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force an incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Carr, come on, bro. Like, what the
That could be the
fuck,
stop
guy?
this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the 1st half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Oh, pressure comes and the Dolphins block it. And that pressure there came from his left side. Maybe could have sped up the release, but he couldn't get it off in time.
And truthfully, the speed should be consistent each and every time. It should be quick mechanics. The best punters are the ones who can catch it, one step, and get rid of the football. Those are the ones you want. Anything more than one step in the NFL, you're flirting with disaster.
Now a 1st down throw. Lock. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. The Dolphins moving with a sense of urgency here. On 2nd down, here's Lock. Bringing it in, Jackson left side. Touchdown, Dolphins. A great effort there. 26 yards. And the Dolphins take the block punt and convert it into 6 points. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. It's good, and they'll take a 17-14
I need you to get down.
lead.
I need to focus.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. In motion right goes Adams. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Throw out right, taken in by Patterson. Now the Raiders going to burn their third and final timeout as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
I know it was a game, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
The Dolphins going to take their second timeout. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime.
What now?
2nd and 6.
29. 29. Express.
In motion, the tight end Reed.
What's up?
Now Carr throwing on second down. He finds his man complete. That's Reed. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
93.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Looking left side, and it's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now it's 2nd and 10. In motion, the tight end Reed.
637.
Carr to throw again. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try to keep this series going.
Hey, 734. One, Raider 1. Express.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. They're going for a receiver there. Already has one touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scoring, right? You want to go back to him, continue to work hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. Luck on first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Some of things have to go wrong for any passing play to work out. Quarterback has to understand the defense, deliver an accurate ball, receiver has to concentrate and bring it in. Somewhere along the assembly line, something was off with that one.
A final shot before the break. Luck. He's going to wind up and air it out. And it's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with the referee. They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to take another shot here. And Incomplete on the deep ball. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. A tie game. I don't think anybody in this building, including you or I, was expecting that.
No, I would agree with that totally. I didn't expect to see it at all, but I kind of like where they were going with this. You know, as you said, tie game, trying to steal a possession, steal an advantage, and you told your defense in the half you were going to do it, which also told them that you had confidence in them in case it failed, as that one just did.
And now you've given good field position here to start the third quarter. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On first down, it's long.
Thanks for motion hiking, dummy. Do it again.
So second and long, you got to be careful not to
If I can get that block shot again. Got him.
Now again, left side, it's Dickerson. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. They got to get it to the 21 here on third down. Out of the gun, Love. That's out to Hill, right side complete.
Blocking the back, blocking the back.
Touchdown.
Go ahead, he'd bring Russ to this game.
27 yards. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. So this game tied at the half, but we are tied no more. A touchdown there on the opening sequence of this third quarter.
And what a great drive put together by their offensive coordinator. He had a plan, and they executed it almost to perfection, coming right out of the locker room. Now they're feeling good about their chances here in the second half.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one.
Please come out in that 4-3-6-1, please.
The guys covering it is being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
Oh, you don't want to play 4-3-6-1 no more?
Ready to start this next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that. They weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
In motion, the tight end Reed. Carr now on first down. He's got the connection to Cooper. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Give him a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders.
Well, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
On first down, Carr.
No.
Trying to get it to Adams,
You
but
know,
it's
damn well that's
intercepted.
bullshit.
It's Chris Harris with a pick, and he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
And you can't say enough about our man making the interception right there, Brandon. It's his 12th year in the league, and you told me before the game that he still got it, and he does. What a play that was to come away with the football.
The route open.
throw to Moss. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Second and a couple. Now they'll audible to something else. Inside give to Dickerson.
Holding. Throw the flag, you dumbass fucking ref.
In for a Miami touchdown. Eric Dickerson with his second touchdown of the night. And the Dolphins will add on to the lead in the final minute of the third. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
29.
In motion, the tight end Reed.
93. 93.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Man, EA, come on now.
Reed, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the veteran.
He's getting bailed out now.
And they will finally bring this run back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4.
Fucking game. Fucking game, bro. Like once they get full momentum, bro, it's like nothing's gonna go your way. Tough loss. Nothing good, bro. Nothing good. Gotta get to the Super Bowl and win the Super Bowl to get the good shit. Got some good route concepts. Test versus a couple of things. Some things that I like. Obviously, I'm a hot route master for this offense or some type of apprentice.
Now, 734.
All right, so if it's 4-3-6-1, you can actually motion this tight end over the chip block. So even if you don't run his route, he's going to chip block and he's going to buy you time. You can do whatever on that backside, but mainly your go-to route. You can either hit Reed if he doesn't chip block. He should be open, but you need to lead away from that safety. Hollins, he'll be matched up with the safety on the other side, so you can get him over the top like that. So that's one way to kind of kill it. I slow it down. Those basic concepts, but see, this is what I mean. He'll chip block when you move him there, which is good, because the reason why that's good is because now he's not engaging, and it allows your lineman to pick up the edge. Okay? That's the key thing. So instead of having guys rushing from both ends, all you got to do is worry about one guy, and that's fine, because my route concepts are opening up downfield by this time, and I can go ahead and just hit it. All right, so that was one part. If I see the blitz, if I see the quarters and do the same thing, usually I'm just going to hit like a little out route on the backside or in route, depending on how they shade. But we'll try that corner out again. We can slow it down. If you can get a good click on, you could possibly make that, but we'll slow it down. Like I said, this really depends on the shade and the speed of the outside linebackers because you can hit those out routes on quarters all day. It's just something to think about. You have to try it. Now, the other thing that I like to do
637. Hey, 734.
is do the out route with the corner, but have the dragged chip block, and then I have that backside dig. So, boom, chip block, backside dig should open up, but you probably might want to put some air on it. Sometimes that linebacker, especially when you activate it, it's a little tough.
Raider 1. 93.
Feel like that, chip block, pull. Just gotta work with it. Obviously, practice mode has everybody highlighted, so
Express.
you deal with that.
29. 618.
So it's not gonna give me enough time to do the deep version.
Right now.
So I might just do
Express.
a quick pass.
Raider 9. 694.
And then just hit the in route. I got them boys in practice mode, just everything. But it's something to kind of play with a little bit.
Express.
Sometimes I gotta do this. Like I'll
29. Your
probably
mind.
do it like post corner.
That's it.
And just have that drag come under. There we go. I love them check downs. Like you'll see me, check downs are like I'd say 60% of your offense.
Express.
Throwing it to the running back on the check release.
93. That's it.
That drag isn't gonna work. I wonder how I get car activated in a game.
Now.
Like I never seem to get him activated in the game.
Express. 734. That's it.
They told me to throw it at X too.
Now. Express. Raider 1. Easy, kill.
Sometimes I do it like this. It'd be like my variant of 4 verts. Look at there. If you have time to throw that. Sometimes I catch people.
Now. 808.
Obviously, if you have like a route tech or something like that, it'll be a little bit better.
637. 280.
Right now. Boom. I guess I got to get used to throwing high passes or touch passes over across the middle.
Express. Hey, 734.
I
Raider
didn't
1.
practice much against ability, so.
What's up?
There we go. Touch pass. There we go. Just got to get that in my repertoire.
Express.
But I like this formation because you can get the tight end motioned over to protect.
Express.
So if you're dealing with heavy blitzers, look at there. Touch pass. Got a blue on the accuracy. I need to start freeforming more of my passes. Usually I just freeform certain passes.
29.
But if I can freeform the entire route tree,
What's up?
I'll be good.
Now. 180. 180. We're good.
So that's really, stuff you can do against the quarters. Sometimes I'll do like little quick flat checks. Obviously, you'll need Gunslinger for that. Sometimes you'll see like the cover 3 buzz. 3 buzz, usually when you see people do that, what the fuck? Yeah, just kick kicking people off their servers in practice mode. Uh, could be the servers just bad in general. Probably pick up in the morning. Yeah, I'll pick up in the morning, fellas. I'm not even sure if I can do like a regs match. I shouldn't be logged out of PSN. Yeah, it's Madden EA servers, just doing random shit. But I will see y'all bright and early in the morning, and we can kind of expand the scheme a little bit. You know, try to have motions and routes for every situation. All right.